Da 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 da. Hey there, welcome back to Japan Game Junk. Today's something a bit different, as I think a video or two ago, accidentally I started up a CD, an audio CD playlist, and so I thought, hey, I should put at least one more on there. So here, Final Fantasy XIII, the original soundtrack. As we all know, Final Fantasy has great music, even though it's an RPG and people should not play RPGs, but the music's very good. Final Fantasy XIII, and of course, Final Fantasy music, always composed by the brilliant Nobuo Uematsu. So, music, is this gonna, there we go. Music composed, arranged, and produced by Masashi Hamauzu. Who? That's not him. That's not the same guy. It's a different guy. Anyway, this is of course a very deluxe box. Nothing on the back. And bought junk cheap in Japan. So, let's see what's inside. First, El Bookleto. It's a book. Well, I'll look through that in just a second. And the discs. Oh, more discs. So there are two things here. One is the original soundtrack, the basic version, as sold normally. Masashi Hamauzu. Okay. There we go. That's the guy. That's not Uematsu. That's not Nobuo. It's a different dude. Anyway. So, and the back. Oh, it's all colorfully, cheerily. This lady here. Again, I don't play the game. I have it, but I don't play it because it's an RPG. And then one more here. What's this? Okay, it's an extra CD. Well, I'll start looking at this one. Open this one up here. Yep, that's the CD. Scenario book. Scenario book. What's in the scenario book? It's a script. It's an actual book for Final Fantasy XIII-0. There we go. And that's the... Oh, I believe this might not be a song. This might be the actual story in audio format. Cast, indeed. That probably will not have a content match on YouTube, so let's take a bit of a listen here on the PlayStation 3 running in the background. Put you in there. Disc Gazinia. Does it match up? Yep. Huh. This is really interesting. So yeah. And there are 7 chapters, I guess 7 tracks. Let's see. Where's my controller? Wasn't expecting to use the controller. Yep. The words do match up. So, this is just like a, let's take that out. This is just the story. Maybe it's the prelude to the game itself. That's really interesting. Again, for people who actually like the game and story, that's really interesting. Huh. There we go. Now looking at the main discs over here. The soundtrack. This, of course, can't be played on YouTube, I'm sure. Let's look inside. 4 discs. Wow. There we go. There's that chick. There's that chick and that dude that you all know. There's that chick and that dude that you all know. And, oh, one disc is kind of falling out. That's not good. Put that back in there. There are these dudes, you know. There's Kimi ga Iru Kara, long version. Eternal Love, short version. Sung by Sugawara Sayuri. Great. Looks like there might be something underneath the discs. Let's take a look. What's underneath the disc? This thing is folded out like a road map. Indeed. It's got some track names there. I guess those are the big, best tracks on the disc. Alright. How about this one with this wild lady on it? Looks less wild in that picture. And over here, this disc that was already out. Okay, it's just a love... I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's what's on this thing here. You can look at different stuff. And if you like Final Fantasy, I'm sure it's wonderful. That goes back in here. Yeah, there we go. And then we have... book. What's in the book? Visual book. I hope so. Unless it's Braille, most books are visual. Got lots of pictures. Got the director interview here. Director interview. You got this art. I'm sure that's real Amano art. This is not. This is CG. You got, oh, this dude's on a weird motorcycle car thing. It looks like that one of those traps from Jigsaw. Yep, got lots of art. Hooray. There's a woman there. Hello, I'm a Final Fantasy woman. I have a necklace and I look off in the distance. Look at me. Look at me. Wonderful. More Amano art here. Great. And what else? CG art. CG art. Looks like it's probably from the game. And then Amano art. And then credits. Okay. Put that back in here and put the cover back on, and there you go. The Final Fantasy XIII box soundtrack. Of course, music should not be played on YouTube, but I'm sure you know what it's like. You know, it's like like that, and of course, it'll have you like like that, and it'll have, you know, all the other music that you've come to know from Final Fantasy. But anyway, it's a good thing to have, I guess, for a collection. Of course, for me, it was a junk purchase, but yeah, there we go. XIII. That's what happens when you have a, I don't know, a spider. They have lots of eyes. Maybe 3 of them get poked out. They have XIII. Anyway, just showed a bit of some game CD stuff. Thanks for watching. Goodbye to you. Da 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 da.